Okay, everyone, now that we finished talking to Nancy, I'm gonna go check everyone's alibi of what happened at 217 when the alarm was disabled.
Thanks, bye.
See you later.
Okay, since we finished talking to Nancy, we found out in the last video that Tony Scolari, well, however you say her name, is starting developments of a new town hall, and she has a personal grudge against Nancy. Okay, what I'm going to do now is go check Brenda Carlton's alibi and Alexei, however you call his last name. Okay. Okay.
Greetings.
Okay, Mr. Alexei. Let's find out. What were you at around 2 p.m.?
Where were you before you saw the fire? At around 2 p.m. I was going to talk over at the River Heights Historical Society. What was the talk about? We were talking about the time capsule. Not that that matters now that it's been burned to a crisp. It was due to be opened at the Anvil Days Festival. You should know this. The winner of the Clues Challenge gets to add something of their own when it's resealed. Are you the Alexei from the old stories around here? That was a long time ago. I can't believe that's actually you. You are the original kid detective. You should advertise that. Put it on your sign or something. That's not who I am now. But it's something to be proud of. Just let it go. It's my past, not yours. What do you know about Brenda? The reporter? She was in here pestering me earlier today, too. Are you all taking turns or something? Send the next guy in with a sandwich, would you?
Huh. I guess Alexei's not very happy. But I'm gonna finish.
What did Brenda ask while she was here? I don't like it when people ask me questions. Right now, you are pestering me with questions about previous questions that I was pestered with earlier. It's just recursive and rude, and now I have a headache. You're not a very chipper person. Why's that? I once was. Really? Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun in life. I had friends. I met the girl I was going to spend the rest of my life with. Okay, then what happened? What do you care? You some sort of tourist in other people's misery? No, it's just this shop is pretty cool. Seems like you'd be happy to run something like this instead of grumpy. You'd think that. I was happy, but one time, just once, I tried to speak truth to power. And man, if I didn't pay the price. What does that mean? It means my life has been a cruel joke. Try as you might, it's hard not to let that influence your general mood. What happened to end your career? Well, when you make it your business to tell the truth, you make a lot of people mad. That's what happened to me. I was 20. I've been around the block a few times, been working my own cases for 10 years at that point. I'd seen it all. I'd been kidnapped, knocked out, hexed, cursed, locked up in a trunk, you name it. But I always nabbed the baddies. Always. That is until I turned in J.P. Bennington for cheating his way into City Hall. The Bennington family was very powerful in those days. Still is. In fact, Tony's brother-in-law's a Bennington. What happened? He accused me of stealing one of his father's priceless antiques, this ancient magnifying glass that was supposedly used in the drafting of the town charter. Supposedly belonged to one of the town's founding fathers. Why didn't you just say you were innocent? Ooh, that's a really good idea. I did. In hundreds of ways, to anyone who would listen. It didn't matter. That's not fair. No, it isn't. My life was just beginning. Then in a blink, I was cut off at the knees. No one trusted me, no more cases. I lost everything. I wanted to see the world. I was going to. Then, just like that, he took that from me. Now I try to bring a little of the world to me when I can. But look around. This isn't enough.
Okay.
Can I try that old game you have? Game? Oh, yeah, that. I haven't played that in ages. Be warned, I rebuilt that game. I know the tricks, so I'm pretty much unbeatable.
Okay. Aw, man. I'll play that later. I don't feel like playing it right now. Okay, now that we know what his alibi was, let's go talk to Brenda about her alibi.
Hi.
You've impersonated Nancy in the past, haven't you?
Possibly. I've done some crazy things to get a story. It's part of the job.
How crazy?
I can't give away my methods. A lot of what I do is setting up a trap and seeing if anyone falls for it. And when they do... Wham! See you at 11 'cause you just got 9'd.
That's not exactly news.
Nope. It's better. It's actually interesting.
Why were you at the antique store?
Trying to get some background on Alexei. Didn't go all that well.
Why not?
He's not a fan of the media, and he's cranky, and he's old, and I broke one of his things on accident, and he would not let it go.
Have you turned up anything on Tony?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to. That's the only thing that can make this story better.
What do you mean?
Tragedy? Government cover-up? Now that's a national story. I would kill for Tony to be wrapped up in this.
Do you think Tony might actually be behind the fire?
My sense tells me no, but my ratings say please, please let it be her.
Why?
She looks all upstanding, but she's on the take. I mean, she just has to be.
Where were you before the fire started?
Live and on the scene, as usual. I'm pretty sure most of the town saw the broadcast, and this story is on the fast track to national coverage.
Actually, you didn't answer my question.
I'm sorry, I'm working on a lead. I have to work on my notes.
Whoa. Sounds like Brenda doesn't want to talk to us.
Hello.
What do you know about Tony and the fire?
I've got it on good authority that she was putting the squeeze on the police to take someone into custody. Didn't seem to care who took the fall, as long as it happened fast.
Did she push for Nancy to be arrested?
Doubt she even gave it that much thought. She wanted the fire off her list and in yesterday's headlines on the double.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so now that we talked to her, let's go to Scoop and confront Tony. Hold on, everyone. My computer's messing up. I think I'm going to tell Nancy first instead of talk to Tony, because I don't have much time in this video.
Hi.
Alexei said he was giving a talk during the time the alarm was disabled.
Interesting. See if you can verify that.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'll take it from here.
Let's see what on our checklist. Okay.
Is the world ending? If the world is not ending, whatever you gotta say can wait.
It's Nancy. I just have a quick question.
Drew, it is not chit-chat hour. Some of us have work to do, and some of us are currently being detained and should act accordingly.
Okay, so much for trying to talk to Chief McGinnis. Okay, let's check this. Okay, now that we had this new evidence, let's see.
Can you take a look at this?
Be right over. Not strong enough yet. Keep working on it.
Huh, so much for that. Okay, so let's call her dad and see if she knows. He knows. I think for the rest of this video I'm going to do that and then end the video.
Hello?
We found a list that Tony's been keeping. She thinks I make city council look bad when I crack a case.
Well, you do.
Dad,
But that's their fault, not yours. Keep an eye on Tony. I've never trusted her.
do you know anything about Tony's development deals?
Offhand, not much. What do you need?
My friends found some paperwork of Tony's. It's starting to look like she might stand to profit from Town Hall being demolished.
Let me look into that. Give me a call back in a bit.
Okay, so I'm going to wait on that. Okay, so that's the end of the video, everyone. In the next one, I'm going to continue to do whatever it takes to get Nancy out of jail and explore the antique shop and talk to everyone at Scoop. See you all next time in the next video.